PantherVision is a student-produced television newscast. The students in my television news management class are the newscast producers, assignment editors. They're kind of the bosses of the newscast. The students in my reporting class are the reporters and photojournalists and editors and anchors.
From the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, this is UWM PantherVision, a weekly newscast reported, written, and produced. And now, the news.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of UWM PantherVision. I'm Caitlin Sharkey.
And I'm Antoine Mack.
So it's going to have to go. This is the last preview, then we're just editing it because I'm not sitting here till past 10. I'm leaving. It almost covers them up.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that it was a lot of work, and it is a lot of work. We should put it. Do we do in and out points in here on this side? And that it was a lot of fun, and they're really successful. PantherVision's won a bunch of awards. Okay, so.
So what did when you first walked in on that first day, did you know anybody in your class or?
I recognized faces from like previous GMC classes, but not anybody personally, no.
I mean, I've seen some faces in past classes, not like names or.
You can keep looking at me, by the way, not the camera.
Okay.
Sorry. No, it's alright. It doesn't have to be awkward. But so yeah, so.
Yeah, well, in the reporting class, they don't know it. They know a little bit about each other because they may have had classes before, but they're all kind of scared, I think, because they've heard how much work it is, and they're venturing into something that they don't have any experience doing.
I didn't know them personally, but I recognize them. And I think this is a great opportunity to know them personally. I mean, yeah, we get a chance to spend a lot of hours with them, and it's not a big class. So we have, 8 or 9 people. So.
Man, I'd rather just do like easy logging.
I knew a couple people from 204 that I had the class with, so it was nice to have some kind of familiar faces. I've hung out with them before PantherVision started, but not exactly going out.
Oh, you fucking suck, Final Cut. Hate you. Well, it's just annoying that you have to reset your scratch discs every time you launch the program, you know? That's stupid. 204 was a really good class, but it was different. I didn't really know anybody. You know, I knew Mark. That's about it, because he was my advisor and I had him for classes a zillion years ago, but, you know, I didn't know anybody. It was very much just, you didn't know what was going on. I gotta say, like, a lot of the other classes don't have the camaraderie that PantherVision does.
So we're here in Johnston Hall, showcasing a chair race.
With PantherVision, it's very much a family. It's very much the kind of thing where you get to know people, you get to know their situations in life.
Oh yeah, and everyone was very quiet, and that really changed throughout the semester, and especially now. I mean, now we talk to each other all the time, and we can't even shut up. Some people won't even shut up, they just keep talking before.
Alright, when you're editing, this is going to be the right one, promise. Here in room 810.
The story that we just did, all day editing. I'm just taking a break while Sean's doing his little voice track in there, and then we're going to be hard at it till 11 o'clock at night, so.
Did you ew to the cold, or did you ooh to the snuggling up to the sharks? Whatever you want.
Ew to the cold.
My brother. Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I would say the main story that we really want covered is the new chancellor, because this is definitely lead story material. and we at this point don't have really a huge, like really good lead story. So if anyone wants to jump on it, for your resume tape, having a hard news story is really important.
So you could also stem off that as well.
Is anybody interested?
Sure, no, you. Give it to us.
Okay, great.
I'm all with you.
They got a spider on his head.
I've seen it.
You really spider. What do you mean spider? Why does he say anything? Like, take your head off.
Like
you're gonna die. Like,
Because there was a fire. It's right by Mark's shoe. Mark, right, lift up your foot and step on it. Hurry.
No.
Right there, step on it. Ew, it's a gross one.
Kill him? You guys are a little bit over here.
I killed a mouse in the equipment room, and the girls were in there. Mouse. So then I killed it, and they go, "Ooh, I can't believe you killed a mouse."
Oh no, I just got an email on it, and I was like, well, this might be interesting.
What's the hard
What's my name? Are you serious?
What's your name? Listen, I slammed my foot in the door.
Oh, you're forgetting.
In my opinion, I would then choose, I would choose impact on people's lives over international importance, given our newscast, given our mission statement, given the fact that we're a weekly. If it were me, I'd go with gas prices. And you know me, I'm not a fan of gas price stories. You know that. So if you can come out and say, gas prices record high, you know, blah, 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 impact on your wallet. Tonight we're going to have team coverage, and we have a nice little graphic, and we say we're going to tell you about, in a moment we're going to tell you how you can get more miles per gallon out of your car. But first, we're going to start with people bitching about gas prices, however we write that. You can, you know, we're actually giving people information that's going to help them in their daily lives. So I like looking at lead story, top of B, feature.
What was that one that?
Good evening. If you think the pain at the pump is bad, the worst may be yet to come. High gas prices hit student hard, especially at a commuting campus like UWM. We have team coverage tonight, including how you can ease the pain by getting a few extra miles per gallon out of your car.
Yes, we do have a PantherVision marriage. Is there just one, or is there more than one? At least one. So yeah, kids get, that's not a class requirement, of course, but kids get to know each other.
Taking Christmas break and legitimately missing the class and missing people and getting to see them again in late January, early February was great. Everyone's, you know, still has the same clothes, same hairstyle, same everything. It was only, you know, a month since we saw each other. Some of us kept in touch over Christmas break and came back in, and it's just, hey, it's good to see you guys again. Let's get to work.
I think we become a big family, and you know, we spend a lot of time together, and hopefully we have some fun doing what we're doing, and we get to know each other really well, and everybody kind of gets along, and there's this camaraderie, this bond, I think.
Eventually that work phase of it led into hanging out, you know, going out drinking, or just, you know, grabbing some food, or, you know, having a good conversation.
Look forward to being a part of it. Such a successful team, and Mark's great, and he's awesome on him, so.
After working together for so long, yeah, I can definitely see us being a family or friends down the road.
We get along. We haven't, you know, like fought or anything, but yeah. But it's not like we're going out on Friday nights and getting drunk together.
I hear from my alums all the time, Facebook, emails. They send me stories to look at that they've done, and even if they haven't gone into the business, we kind of stick together.
Probably a lot more fun than print journalism.
God, you guys, come on. You're good producers. You're changing your mind in mid-sentence without losing conviction. That's a good producer. Right? What do you think?